when it comes to this principle, it's very similar to the principle I covered earlier, which is one of fear. Why do we procrastinate? Okay, we procrastinate because generally we don't want to follow through on the outcome, or we're fearful of what the outcome might be, or we're judgmental thinking we can't actually deliver on it, or we actually don't want to let someone down, or maybe we don't want to get somebody angry. These are all the reasons we procrastinate. We procrastinate because generally we're fearful of the outcome, even though it might be just doing extra hard work or doing something in the yard that we don't want to do. We just don't want to do it. So when we get into this mode of procrastination, unfortunately it becomes a little bit of a habit, and unfortunately becomes a habit that actually spreads. So we need to get to the root of this problem and actually identify why we do procrastinate and try to eliminate it. Because let's face it, what good does procrastination do for us? It tends to actually stop us from moving forward. It tends to prevent things that we're meant to receive back in return. It tends to also often maybe let other people down when we're actually asked to do something in a relationship or a work situation or whatever that might be. I can't see any reason why procrastination actually has any value whatsoever. Yet it's so common to many of us, okay? Many people I ask will say they procrastinate. Now, the procrastinators are the people who tend to not have what they want. I don't see too many examples or read too many books or autobiographies of the most successful people on earth, and I'm not just talking financial success, I'm talking success in any endeavor, who have actually admitted that they procrastinate. Because procrastination just delays the reward. So, no matter where it might be, you need to change your habits and behavior. Now, the best way to change is small. Don't go for the big stuff and go, you know what, I'm not going to procrastinate over that big concept. I'm not going to procrastinate over starting my business. Let's stop procrastination over the little things. Over the little things about making a decision what you're going to eat for dinner that night in the restaurant, you know, maybe making your decision about what you want to drink and putting that decision off because you can't decide. Let's start with the little things and change your behavior, because the behaviors in the little things will ultimately affect the habits you create, which will affect the behavior in the big things. So once you get into the habit of doing things and doing things straight away, you create the habit that's going to be a useful habit for the rest of your life, because when it comes to the big things, you'll have eliminated procrastination. You'll have eliminated one of the single biggest causes to you getting what you want. So let's say from today, procrastination, we just don't need anymore.